get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Right back to him on first.
Good blocking, good blocking. Very nice.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On 2nd down now.
Look at the blocking. Just fantastic.
To the 10-yard line.
It's unstoppable.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
The Rams have won the Super Bowl.
I wonder if Davidson's going to be the MVP.
And their remarkable season.
He went for like $150 and 2 touchdowns.
Of ways they get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
All these plays to Tyreek Hill. That was like their offense is Tyreek Hill. That's it. Yep, Davidson got the most valuable player.
What a season it has been. Feels like we have been
cool.
There every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Come on, Goff. Put your hand over your heart. Raise it to the sky. Yeah. All right. Final stats. Let's check them out. So Mahomes went for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rushing. Our guy Davidson went for 20 carries, $160, and 2 touchdowns. Akers actually went for 13 for 85 and a touchdown. Very good running game there. Our receiving game was very dull, but we didn't really need it to win. Van Jefferson actually caught 2 touchdowns, and our leading receiver was actually Deontay Harris. Defensively, we had a couple sacks. I know that. Donald had 2.5 sacks. Floyd had 1, and Terrell Lewis had a half a sack. No interceptions. And our leading tackler, Micah Kaiser, he had 7 total. All right. Well, another season of our LA Rams franchise rebuild is in the books. Now it's time to go into our off-season program here. All of that is maxed. There's really not much else I even need to buy at this point. Miles Young is 5 points to level up. Let's do it. Let's see, what kind of player is he? He's tall, but he's thin. Okay, he's a deep threat. Let's upgrade his deep threat. That's what happens when you spend the entire season on the practice squad and you level up continuously. You get points on points on points. Okay, anybody else we care about? He's only a 61 overall. I don't think I'm going to bother with him. Whitworth, we can level him up. Got a lot of receivers on our practice squad. Holy God. Goldberg. Davidson, of course. Anybody else we care about a whole lot? Let's get Huggins leveled up. I think he's a rookie that we're trying to develop. Okay, he's been in the league 1 year. He's got good speed, decent block shedding, decent tackling, good acceleration, decent awareness. It's a good little football player here. Good little football player. We just got to work on him more before he's ready to start. That's really all I see as far as people that we need to level up right now, immediately. None of these other guys are even starters. Of course, Aaron Donald's 99 overall as it is. So is Ramsey. Let's get this guy leveled up. Maybe it'll allow him to get picked up by another team if we upgrade him properly. +2 speed. I've never seen +2 speed. Let's see. He's got... Oh, he doesn't have that decent of speed, but he can catch. He just can't run routes. This guy just can't run routes. Okay, enough of that. Let's go ahead and advance to our off-season.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.
Let's see, Gabriel Davis. How many wide receivers do I have active? I have a lot of them. But he's a good player. If I were ever to be hit by an injury, he would be great to fill in. He's a good little player. Let's re-sign him if he'll accept. Blythe is 31 years old. Okay, he's not interested in signing with us. None of these guys are relevant. Let's take a look at our team as it stands currently. Okay, so Edwards is our left tackle. We need a... yeah, we need linemen. We need linemen, big time. So we need to make that a priority. Everywhere else we're pretty stacked. Any decent linemen we can sign? Hudson, 10 mil for 1 year. No, thank you. I don't need him. I would love to sign Dre Greenlaw, but he's pretty expensive. Man, he'd be really good for my team. Let's put in an offer. Let's put in an offer. He's too old. Yeah, we might have to re-sign Blythe. I don't know. I mean, I'm not seeing any good, decent linemen that are startable. They're all old. 32. He's 32 as well. Yeah, he's just too expensive. I don't know if I see anybody that tickles my fancy. Yeah, these guys cost way too much. They're not good. One year, $3 million. Yeah, he could be good. He could be a guard for us. Let's make him an offer. Oh, this guy's 29. Oh, he's just not nearly as good. This guy's not very good either. And none of these guys are very good. I'm just gonna go with the guys. Go with the offers that I made. Any new upgrades? No. Okay, let's go ahead and advance then.
All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting.
Okay, Greenlaw rejected our offer. Assembly accepted our offer. That's good. So that means he can be a backup and I mean he could be a starter for us unless we draft a replacement for him, in which case he'll be a backup, but it'll be good to have a backup anyways. Move him to right guard. And we'll put James in at left guard. Because this guy is just like pure power. And we need somebody big in the middle to move people. Here we go. Ankrum's fine out there. Edwards is very good out there. Okay. Now what about my my salaries? Can I trade some of my people to open up some cap space, maybe? Now those guys have a pretty hefty cap hit. At least as of now they do. Okay, let's check out the combine numbers. Any new people slid in here? I see some running backs, but we already have 2 good ones. Oh, this guy is intriguing. Of course, he's a 4th round pick, so. Oh, this guy looks good. I might have to look into him. Damn. This guy could be a diamond in the rough right here. Of course, we already picked a defensive tackle last year. So it would be hard pressed to pick 2 in a row. Oh, I don't want quarterbacks. I want all positions. It's a quick way to go really quick through your draft board. Okay. Any gems back here? We don't need corners or defensive tackles right now. Or receivers. There's just too damn many of them in the league. Oh, this guy looks interesting. All these guys are 6th rounders. Probably not going to find too much of premium talent back here, but hey, you never know. There's just too many damn corners, wide receivers, and defensive tackles. That guy's decent. Okay, that's about it. Damn, there's actually some decent people back here. There's a lot of decent people back here. Holy shit. Sorry I take so long scouting. It's just, it's important to me to find those premium people. Oh, who are you? Oh boy, they tried to slip you in there at the last second. You see how they do? You see how they did that? That guy was not there until the last possible moment to scout. Look at this guy. I just don't need wide receivers or corners. It's the last thing I need. Oh, damn. That guy's big. 6'2". Oh, that guy's a first round talent. Holy jeepers creepers. Never would have thunk it. All right. So just to recap, we need offensive line. We could use like a tight end to the future because I mean Higbee's not getting any younger. He's 30 years old this year. So we could use like a big-bodied either a big-bodied wide receiver or just a straight-up tight end. That might be nice. We could use an upgrade at middle linebacker, although it's not that important. This Chambers kid we drafted last year out of LSU, he's a pretty high draft pick for us. We just got to train him. We got to continue to train him because his strength and tackle is good. His speed is pretty good for the position. His block shedding is trash. So we're really going to have to train him this year. Big time. All right, let's go ahead and get it started.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
We have several second-round picks, I believe. Or maybe we don't.
The Rams are now on the clock.
Scouted players. We don't need a wide receiver. We don't need a defensive tackle. We don't need you. We could take somebody like this Mikael Slate. Because we could convert him to a middle linebacker. I don't see any linemen right now. This guy. I am not going to reach. I'll get him with our second pick. I am not going to reach all the way for him. We do not need another edge rusher. Let's go with that Mikal Slate. So he's only 22 years old. He can run. He's big. Looks like we can maybe try him out at middle linebacker. Maybe. Let's take him.
The
Okay.
Broncos are now on the clock.
74. That's good. That's a good starting position for us. And boy, can he run. He's got good awareness already. Okay, good pick.
The Rams are now on the clock.
Now I think is when I'm going to take that center. This guy.
The Eagles
75
are now on
overall.
the
There
clock.
we go. He was number 13th ranked in true value. And we got him at number 42. Look at that. This guy's a starter day one. Day one. This guy's a starter. And not only that, he's 6'5", 316. He's going to play guard. He's big enough to play guard. We're going to... Yeah. Yep. That's what we needed. Now all we need is like a big-bodied receiver who we could put as
The
tight
Rams
end.
are now on the clock.
That would be ideal. Or hell, just a straight-up tight end. This guy's big. He's tall, but he's not thick enough. We would need like a guy who's like 230.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Sorry, guys. I said I wasn't going to pick a defensive tackle, but this guy was number 9 in true value. We had to take him. I mean, hell, look at his power moves. This dude could play defensive end or defensive tackle. I love getting players who are versatile, who could play multiple positions.
The Rams are now on the clock.
This Justin Jones is still there. Do you have any tight ends that we scouted that we like? Kevin Pickard. He can catch. Four seven. 4.7. 4.7. This guy runs what, a 4.67? Taking him.
The Broncos are now on the
Ooh.
clock.
Okay. Okay, tight end of the future, Kevin Pickard. Yes. This dude can already play. Man, this is a good draft for us. Every single player we're getting, we're going to be able to use.
The Rams are now on the clock.
Scouted. This guy is intriguing because he's so fast and he can tackle. But he's a 7th round talent though. I mean, look how fast he is. Josh Jarrett. Might have to look at him later.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Okay. I'll take as many linemen as I can get. You need to have linemen that can block.
The Rams are now on the clock.
I thought I saw a couple first rounders down here. He can tackle.